Hey, what's going on, good people? It's your boy, and we are back with another video. For those that are new here, yo, what's up? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope you all stick around a while because we do some dope things around here. Listen up. Today is crazy. So, literally got back from New Orleans last night, probably about 1:30 in the morning. Got home. Had to come into the studio today to do a podcast session. Well, I'm getting ready to prep for that. So John got sick while we were in New Orleans, and him and Tay shared a hotel room. So Tay got sick as well, and your boy is the only one available to do the podcast session. So it's an in-person session. We're gonna have a two-person setup. They're doing it on our pallet wall. This Megadeth, everything right here, Tay uses it daily. I haven't used it in a while. So that's a great thing, right? Because, hey, I have someone in here that works with me that, you know, does all of the podcasting area. That's his focus and everything. But then it's also like, I got to get myself back up to speed on how to work this equipment and everything. It's like riding a bike, I hope. But I wanted to make sure that they stayed home and got plenty of rest because I need them up to 100% for us to go to San Francisco because we leave out on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, February 8th, and then we leave out on Tuesday to go to San Francisco so we can cover our event that we have out there. So get your rest today. I am perfectly capable of figuring this thing out today. Handle this. And then, mind you, Tay has to do his edits and everything from our event in New Orleans. All of that has to get done before we leave out on Tuesday. I have to go home and do the edits for the photos and stuff as well before we leave out on Tuesday. I have another shoot tomorrow too. So it's just busy. It's just crazy. I love it. You know, not complaining about it or anything like that, but I have to get this taken care of. Now, I am filming, FYI to you all, I'm filming this video for my YouTube weekly video, but also be filming for the documentary showing these 2 weeks of travel. So I might be talking back and forth to the different cameras because I'm gonna have a couple of them set up so that I can cover all of that, right? So, you know, now that I kind of ran through everything that I got going on, I'm a little bit tired. Like, man, sometimes I do sit back and be like, how am I getting all of this done? Don't know, but I'm glad that I'm able to, and we don't have any misses. Everything happens mostly flawlessly, so I'm appreciative of that. But anyway, I'm gonna set up these cameras and get everything going, and then set up my set so that I can film the podcast. And I'm looking at the time, so I have about a good 90 minutes to get everything set up, to get myself familiarized with everything as well before they get here so that we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, so you already know what it is. I'm about to turn my music on and we about to get busy. All right. As you see, I was in the middle of doing my setup and I got a text message from the client. So they have not heard back from their guests and they're asking to reschedule. Now, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with it, but it's like, you don't understand everything I just went through to make this happen. Like I said, we got back in at 1 something in the morning, few hours of rest. My team is sick. Mind you, Tay had some of the lens that we use for the podcast at his house with him. I had to drive to his house, which he's an hour away from me, and then drive from his house here to the studio, which is 45 minutes away from his house. And now I've been in here setting up, trying to get ready. And now you want to reschedule. Ah! Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'm gonna let them know, hey, we definitely can reschedule. And plus, I want to make sure that we have a session where John can train on the podcast setup and everything, because he's not familiar with that equipment and how we do it and everything. So that'll be a good lesson. So I'm all cool with rescheduling, but it is kind of like, oh my goodness, I gotta stay at home. I do have something to shoot though. So I got some souvenirs, if you will, some knickknacks and stuff from New Orleans to commemorate Mardi Gras that's happening right now, and also Super Bowl that'll be taking place there. So I wanted to take a couple of shots of the knickknacks and souvenirs and trinkets that I got, and that way I can post it online and everything. So I'll shoot that and then I'll go home and get me some rest. So, all right, this video may not be as long as I thought it was because I don't have as much to do, but it's all good. Here again, another day in the life of a business owner, a studio business owner. Yeah, man. So I'm putting the music back on now, stage the set, which is simply gonna be, I'm gonna put the stuff on the table. I was gonna bring out the strobe lights, but I might just use these continuous lights. I'm gonna try those first, since the continuous lights, which are the video lights, they're already on stands, and see what that looks like. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna bring out my strobe lights, which are flashes. So yeah, stay tuned. It may change again in 5 minutes, who knows? Y'all, so I'm almost finished setting up, and then I had a bright idea that I wanted to bring in color gels because we got two things that were going on in New Orleans at the same time. We had Mardi Gras, which is a staple, you know, of the city, and then we have Super Bowl. So I got a couple of things. I have this mini-size football commemorating Super Bowl, and then I have this super gaudy chain with the logo and stuff on it, you know. So those are for Super Bowl. And then for Mardi Gras, of course, we have beads. Uh-oh, my bad. So we have the standard beads, but then I did get a bead with all three masks on it to represent the gold, purple, and green. Now, those are the colors there, right, for Mardi Gras, but I wanted to introduce those Mardi Gras colors, at least two of them, into the Super Bowl. So when I shoot the football and the chain, I'm going to use green and yellow color gels to kind of illuminate that green and yellow, and then see, you know, try to blend the two worlds together, if you will. So I'm going to finish getting set up. We're going to see how that turns out and then take it from there. All right, I got everything set up. I'm going to start with the football and the chain. So I have the green on this one. The green gel is on that one. The yellow gel is on this one right here. I'm going to kill the front lights because I want to use my model lamp to see exactly where my light is hitting on the objects. And that's the best way for me to see it before I take the shot. I'll probably have to do some adjustments and everything because I hadn't done this before. I don't even know what it's going to look like, but that's the part of being creative. You know, we get to create, and if we don't like it, we Control Alt Delete, go on to the next thing. All right. It says no card. Must have took the SD card out while I was in New Orleans transferring the files over. I guess I need to get my settings right first. My camera's still set up for when we were shooting indoors, but we had no flash and everything like that. So yeah, first things first, change them settings on your camera. Let's roll. So I'm getting like a bright lime green because the yellow and the green are hitting at the same time. I can control it a little bit better. I just moved this to see if both colors are going in the same direction, if they'll split. If not, then I have another option of using barn doors to direct the light exactly where I want it to go. So maybe it won't infuse with the other one, but let's see. Yep, definitely getting lime green. Let me turn the green down. I'll turn that yellow all the way up. Yeah, I'm not feeling it because you don't get to see, and I know y'all can't see that. I don't even know why I'm playing. You don't get to see the true green versus the yellow. It's just blending nicely together, making a buttery light green. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel like bringing out no barn doors. Maybe, you know what, that'll look good for, let's see. I think so. Let's see what it looks like for the beads. Maybe that lime green accented will look good on the green yellow or green gold and purple. Turn the lights back on. I'm just mixing them up so all the same color isn't in the same spot. And these are still attached. There we go. Let's get a fun mix. There we go, that's looking good. And then I want to place these strategically, but I don't want it to look like, yo, I strategically placed them. I want it to look more fun and natural, if you will. Let's get some more beads to make it look fuller. And possibly right here, because I don't want to do a top-down shot of them, because right now they're looking pretty, the mask I'm speaking of, they're looking pretty flat. So maybe get some more beads and lift those up to where I can just shoot front and not a top-down. Yeah, come on. There we go. All right, let's see what that look like. Cut my light. Gives it a nice soft little look. I like how the lights are hitting off of, the highlights are hitting off the mask. I like that little look, especially like you can see it on that green mask right there. Yeah, the highlight is hitting off the nose, it's hitting off the the eyebrow, and right below the eye. I think that looks good. And I'm going top down here. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna change my ISO and see what I get. Yeah, it's giving me a look, but it's actually muting the colors and the beads. And I don't think that's the look that I'm going for. I don't want those muted. I want them to be very bright, because every time we see Mardi Gras stuff, it's bright and vibrant. So I don't want to mute it. All right, so yeah, like I said, every time I see Mardi Gras things, they're very bright, very vibrant. The colors are just popping. And the color gel is muting it. It's a nice look. It's a soft, a nice little look, but that's not staying true to what Mardi Gras is. So now I'm just gonna change out the diffusers and go with a white light, make this thing bright, make it pop and all of that stuff. And I might keep the green on there and see what that does to it, but definitely use this umbrella for a lot of light. This umbrella right here makes the light source humongous. So I won't need that much power in the strobe, nor do I think that I need a, what do you call it, field light, because I'm not gonna have shadows on it. I got people walking by. I keep the curtains open so that they can see in here, but it'd be so funny. I feel like I'm on display. Like, what is he in there doing? And sometimes they just stop and look. Like it's a whole show. Depending upon what I'm working on or what I'm doing, sometimes I invite them in and let them see, because, hey, they need to know what a content space is. A lot of people still don't understand a content space. All right, there it is. All right, so I am going to shoot this just with the umbrella to see what that looks like. And then I will turn on the green gel to see if I like it. If I don't like that, I'll try the yellow gel and see if I like that. And then if I don't like that, we're just going white. See, again, this is part of the creative process. You have time to switch it up and change it and see what it is that you like and what you don't like. So let's get it. Because I'm only using the white light, I don't really have to see where it's hitting on here, directionally speaking, if you will. So I'm gonna leave the overhead light on, and that'll probably help you all see a little bit better what I'm doing anyway. And see, I like a tight shot. I have way more beads than this, but I did not bring all of them because it's ridiculous. But I should have a little bit more because I wanted a tight shot. All I want is beads. I don't want to get any of the table in the background or anything. So I'm gonna try to get as close as I possibly can without distorting the mask and everything, because it's important for me to have the mask in the shot. But the more I zoom in on it, then it's cutting off some of the mask, you know? And I'm gonna give you an example right here. That is totally in there, no desk in the shot, but it's cutting off the yellow, the top of the yellow mask. So I can either reconfigure the beads to fill up the desk and leave no spaces, or I can reconfigure the mask so that all of them are still in the shot and I can be as tight as I want to. But looking at the overall shot, oof, that's bright. Hold on. I said bright and vibrant, didn't I? Okay. What was that? Hold on. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why is my picture doing that? All right. Let's check this one out. I think I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I need to adjust some of these beads at the bottom. So it looks like I'm going to do portrait to make sure that I get all the mask in there and beads with no disc. So I'm going to shoot it portrait style, and I'm going to lower this light a little bit. Okay, okay. Lowering the light is making my colors brighter, and I'm loving that. It's making them more vibrant. That's the word I'm looking for. Making them more vibrant. I'm loving that. I'm gonna take a couple of more just with the white light, and then I'm gonna add the green to see how I feel. Hot diggity dog. All right, I don't have no model lamp on this one, so still no point in turning the light off because I won't see where it's hitting that anyway, so I'm gonna have to do trial and error on this one. Why do I not have a model lamp on it? Because I ain't replaced the bulb. Same way y'all don't be replacing y'all fire alarm, smoke detector batteries. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh. So not much green, but I think I like that. I like that though. It just enhanced it a little bit. Not too much, not too much. I'm gonna give it a little more green and see what I like. I'll make sure this camera's still recording because that screen went out. Oh yeah, y'all still there. Yeah, yeah. I can see some of the green in the highlights. Like especially with that purple right there, that looks good. I like that. I like that. All right, let's take a few more. So what the green is doing is the highlights. So you get highlights like on your nose, your cheeks, you know, your brows and things like that, and right up under here, wherever, you know, the light hits off of. And what it's doing is it's putting green there. So it's axing it. That main light, the umbrella, is putting a white mark on there. So for instance, there's a white mark on the nose, and then the green kind of fills in on the side. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully I remember this picture. Let me show myself. All right, cool. I remember that picture. Hopefully y'all saw it too, but if I don't, maybe y'all can see it right there. You see how the mouth, you see there's green on the mouth right there. That's a highlight as well. So the white highlighted that part too, but now the green light highlighted that in green. So, excuse me. So that's going to be the same effect that this yellow one is going to do. So I'm going to switch the gel out to yellow, and then we'll see, you know, what it gives us. So you won't notice the green as much on the green mask, right? Because it's green and green. The green is popping off of the purple mask and it's popping off of the yellow mask. So when I put this yellow one on here, the green is going to pop off the purple and it's going to pop off the, I'm sorry. When I put this yellow one on here, the green is going to pop off. Why do I keep saying green? Because I'm trying to get to green. When I put this yellow gel on here, the yellow is going to pop off the purple and it's going to pop off the green. Whew. Let me get this yellow. Oh, I could have left that on there. Okay, hold on. Let me work smarter, not harder. Okay. Oh shoot, I said work smarter, not harder, and look, there we go. Come on, Smart. And this is definitely harder, not smarter. Hold up. I don't even need that. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, now. Ooh. Sheesh, that took a lot. All righty. I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we get. Yep. So just so y'all see it, you see now it's the yellow instead of the green right there on that purple mask. Now let me see. Okay. Look at the green mask and look at the cheekbones. What else? The eyebrow. See that? So I like it. Very subtle, and most people probably wouldn't even pay that attention. But that's the beautiful part about art, you know. You could put subtle things in there and only you know, and then some of those viewers might catch it and be like, oh my God, nice touch. Especially other creatives, you know. After you shoot, take a step back, look at your work too, see what you're doing, see what you like, see what you don't like, switch it up accordingly. I'm sitting here shooting and I could see my reflection in the yellow or the gold mask, and that kind of tripped me out. Okay, camera, what are you doing? There we go. Now I'm taking shots of the individual mask. So that one was the green. And it wasn't in focus. Come on. Because I get closer to it. Uh-oh. Hold up. Ooh, that purple looks good. I like that in the camera, so yes, sir. Let's go. Why should it be blurred? I knew it. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Come on, purple. Purple for the win. All right. Yep. Now, I think I like the purple. I like the yellow on the purple better. So that's why I shot with that gel, but I'm going to switch to the green gel so that I can capture the yellow one or the gold one by itself. Because if I would have kept the yellow one on there, you're not going to see it, right? So let's switch out to the green and make that one happen, baby. Listen, y'all let me know if y'all like this. Because listen, when I say I'm not going to edit this at all, well, kind of polish it a little bit, maybe put some music in the background, maybe put my little subscribe thing up there. But I want y'all to see the true behind the scenes process. If y'all like it like this, I'll do more like this, because guess what? It's less work for me after the fact. But I do want y'all to see the process, right? See what I'm doing. And I literally be in here talking to myself. Yeah, straight like that. All right. Okay, now we are going with the yellow one. I'm gonna try to get some more greens, because ain't no green up top. It's just purple and gold where the yellow was sitting. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of green in there to offset. Okay. Let's see what we're talking about. Yep. Was I blocking it? I feel like my head was in the way. I like that shot, but I feel like my head was in the way. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Let me get a couple of more. Chill. Boom. So look, I know, gosh, can you see that? So look right here on this side. I'm trying to see while I'm doing this. You see this right here? That green that's right there? That green is not from the color gel. That green is from the green mask that's sitting right beside the gold mask. So you get that as well. So these shiny objects and mirrors and water, they provide reflection. That is awesome. We love that in photography. Any way we can get a reflection, chef's kiss, baby. Now these two. Okay. Now let's see if we can get all tree. Let's get all tree in there. Oh, yes. Let's see how we can do that. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what's funny? What's funny is that when I'm in here shooting by myself and doing product shots, or, you know, hell, I even do self-portraits sometimes, I do a lot of talking. But with my clients, I don't do that. I'm not, and I tell them that. I'm not that type of photographer like, yes, give me more. Oh, another one, move. I don't do all that. I allow them to be themselves. You know, if they want me to hype them a little bit, I can, you know, but yeah, I just noticed that like, I'm pretty quiet with them, with the clients, but in here by myself, oh man, we goes in. But I love that. And I'm gonna stop right there because I could just shoot all day. But now I want you guys to see, I want you all to see the football and the medallion as well, because we gotta do that for the Super Bowl. All right. Put this stuff back in this bag. All right, get my football. Whew, it's getting a little warm in here now. Your boy been moving. Let's see. All right, so I got it set up. We're about to take a run at it and see what we get. That's cool and all, but I want it brighter without blowing out the shot. Okay. I'm up my ISO. I was shooting on 160. Now I'm shooting at 200 ISO. That's brighter. But you know what? Instead of shooting at the 200, I'm gonna go back to 160. And then I'm gonna drop, because I'm at a F9, I'm gonna drop down maybe a F7. Let's see what that do. That gets me bright. That's an F7.1. It gets me bright, but I'm a little cautious because I don't want to blow out anything that's on this medallion. The details are still there. It looks a little faint, but they're there. And that's why it's important to look at your histogram. If you look at your histogram, you'll know if you've blown out any details in your shot, because if it goes over and off to the right, that means you're blowing out the whites. If it goes and it's overexposed. If you are way far to the left of the histogram, you're underexposed. And if the data goes off the left, that means you lost some of that data in the blacks. There we go. There we go. We're cooking with grease. So I'm gonna take that back to 9 and see what it gives me. Yeah, it's not as bright, but the details in the medallion look good to me. Minus that made in China. That's wild. They put that. China said, y'all gonna see me, Americans. I want to take that football out, but I don't want to mess up the box. Oh Lord, let's see. I definitely want to take the football out. I'll be destroying boxes. Hold on. Take your time. Take your time, young man. Whew, there we go. Bow, bow. Come on. All right. There we go. Now. Bam. It's a long video. If you're still here, what's up? Say something in the comment. I got a free sticker for you. How about that? But there's a football. I wanted to see it, you know. Get it out the box. Get it out the mud. Oh boy. Now how they gonna hold each other up? Maybe I do the football by itself. Ha, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, let's see what we can do. How do we prop these bad boys up on top of each other? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We'll just go with the ones in the box. If I think about it a little more, I could probably get creative, but yeah. I think I'm done with that. All right, because I got a couple of shots. I go all day, and this has been 34 minutes. That's crazy. I ain't had no video this long. Anyway, yo, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Today has its ups and downs, and I'm probably sitting here tripping because I'm sleep deprived. So let me go ahead and end this now. Again, if you enjoy some of this behind the scenes and me just running it all the way through for you to see it, I'll do it from time to time. Just let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll definitely do it from time to time. And then I do want to get more in depth in some of the videos talking about the settings and different ways that I shoot and stuff. I'm not a master by any means or expert, but I am great at what I do. All right. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I am going to a headshot session tomorrow for church members. I think it's their choir maybe. And then get ourselves ready for San Francisco. We will be in San Francisco as you're watching this. And then, we'll be recording footage there too. So anyway, stop talking more. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace, peace.